Hi everybody, Leah here with your April 2022 reading. This month is all about this is me. It's really your new beginning. It's you really coming out into the world as your unapologetic self. This is who I am. This is what I'm planning on achieving. This is how I'm going to live my life. And you know, you've put so much work into your transformation and your growth that it is very unapologetic. This is you being very, very confident and sure, and really no one can rock that if you've been doing the work. So the first week of April, we have the Page of Ariel card, and interestingly it's partnered with the card of blame. So Page of Ariel is new opportunities coming in. It's, for some of you, it's education, it's learning, it is getting to work, it's making a plan, it's taking action. It might be, you know, changing jobs to do something that's actually more fulfilling for you. Now this blame card, I almost feel like this could be a little block in the first week of April where you are perhaps holding on to something from the past that kind of keeps you stuck where you are, and it's not going to allow you to accept this opportunity to move on with your life if you stay stuck there. So it's really important as you go into April that you let go of any of that old stuff that is holding you back. Anywhere where you find yourself blaming somebody else for your circumstances, you've got to drop it now. It's got to be, you have to let it go, because without that, you are really not going to be able to really move on with this new opportunity, a new life, and really be who you are and who you want to be if you're keeping part of you stuck with that other person or situation. So really important as you go into April, anywhere you are holding blame, resentment, anger to anybody else, it has to go now. That story has to be let go of. Second week of April, and this is interesting because this came up in the weekly card reading. We have the Six of Michael, and it is partnered with the card of acceptance. So Six of Michael is having been through difficult times, but you're now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I think with that card of acceptance there, you're letting go of that blame. You're recognizing what has been, your role in it, their role in it, but accepting it now. And it's okay, you know, yes, this happened, it did affect my life, but I'm not going to let it affect my life anymore. It's not going to keep me stuck anymore. I'm moving on. And if you can do that, if you can really embrace that acceptance of your situation, then you can really go with this new beginning and make new plans. And for some of you, this might be moving, you know, selling real estate. It can be like taking that new job abroad, just, you know, realizing all of a sudden I've got this sort of freedom, and what do I want to do with it? Where do I want to go? And it's almost like you just have so many options available to you, but it's working out what you want to do, you know, and the choice is yours. And perhaps that hasn't been something you're used to. You've probably always felt like you've had to provide for others or do what was expected of you. And it's almost like now you don't have to. And it's like, hey, where do I want to go now with this? And I think you make a decision in the third week of April, because we have the Knight of Gabriel, but it is partnered with the card of purpose. So this is you finding your passion, getting excited about what you're doing, and then taking action. You know what to do. You're just, you know, committing to it. And this is really in alignment with who you are and what you want to do. So this is very, very exciting. Your purpose is really coming into play now, and you are so sure of this that you are just embracing it and running with it, and it's very, very exciting. So allow yourself to dream big in the second week of April, because in the third week you're going to start putting it into action, and you really want that to be in alignment with who you are, what you want to do, and your purpose in life. Now as we come to the end of April, we have the Page of Raphael, and we have the card of failure here. But this is not to say that you are failing at all. This really feels like you are seeing times in your life that perhaps when you felt like a failure for what they actually are, and the ways they push you to grow or to make healthy changes in your life. And then you look back and go, wow, if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have done this and I wouldn't be here now. So this is really you. And again, it's that acceptance. It's just another level of that. We just have layers of things that come up to be cleared away, and you know, failure is just another one. It's just another one of those emotions in life that we experience and that can keep us really trapped and held back. But it feels like you are really making these emotional changes here, and you're shifting your life, you're shifting who you are, and you're letting go of that old stuff. So if any areas come up where you go, oh my goodness, like I did not do a good job of that, or wow, like I'm this age in my life and this is where I'm at, I haven't achieved what I wanted. If any of those things come up, really flip that on its head and go, actually, you know what, those feelings are just here as a reminder to stay positive, to really focus on where I'm headed and to make those changes so that I make sure I get there. If you get asked out on a date, or go to, your friends ask you to go somewhere, it's a good idea to go. There can be some new experience and information that comes in through that outing that could be really fun and good for you. So make sure you do that and connect to your intuition. Really important. Follow your inner guidance. So if opportunities come your way, if someone suggests something, really check in with how that makes you feel. And if you're excited about it, think, actually, that really sounds good to me, go for it. But if you're like, oh, actually, no, that's not quite sitting right, doesn't feel right, don't go for it. Really follow your intuition this month and you can't go wrong. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Gabriel and the card of Judgment. And again, the Judgment is there. And I think this is very much probably you judging yourself, but it could be your judgment of others as well. And again, it's just one of those other layers that you have to, when it comes up, you've got to, okay, I've got some more work to do here. I need to work this through and let go of it. But with the Ace of Gabriel here, this really is the beginning of something you're excited about, you're passionate about, you're really inspired to do something here. And it's going to be very successful. So really connect to your intuition, let go of all of that old stuff that's, keeping you held back because it serves no purpose anymore. And allow yourself to move on with this new happy life because it's going to be really good. Have a fantastic month. Bye.